And welcome back. Well, the world of Medicare and insurance can be confusing. Whether you're turning 65 and new to Medicare or have been on for a while, plans change prices. And it's important to pay attention. Class is in session. It's time for Insurance 101 with Sovereign Select. Tom Qualley is here to help you get a customized plan to fit your own special needs. Welcome back, Tom.
Thank you for having me on.
Thanks for being here. This is exciting. For the past 5 years, you've been on our show. You've been helping people save money, and the biggest place that people save money is on their Medicare supplement plans.
Yes, it's been quite a while I've been on the show. I don't know, 5, 6 years? I lose track of time sometimes. We stay so busy saving people money.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Medicare supplements are kind of that sweet spot every year. And it just constantly, because the rates do go up. On average, 10%. There are companies that raise their rates on average sometimes of about 30%.
Per year or how often?
Per year.
Jeez.
You know, so there's other companies that are lower and companies that are higher. So every company is different, and they fluctuate every year. They fluctuate every 5 years. So it's really, really important for each person that is on Medicare to be in touch with a professional, such as Sovereign Select, you know, one of our agents, and say, hey, this is what I'm paying, or this is what, you know, I had this rate increase recently. What's going on in the market? Is there something else that I can do that can give me the same coverage at a lower price?
Exactly.
Because with Medicare supplements, they actually all work exactly the same. So if you're changing plans, you're really only changing the name.
Right.
You know.
But the same coverage may exist.
Same coverage, but hopefully a lower price. On average, we usually save people about $600 per year when they switch plans. There are circumstances that happen many times per year where it's over $1,000 or $2,000. We've had circumstances where it's $3,500 or $4,000 a year.
So much. I mean, that's such a big chunk of change for people who are, you know, maybe like you know, we're talking about retired and they don't have an extra set of income coming in. That's a very significant amount of money. There are also a lot
I've seen tears.
Oh, I bet.
You get done with the meetings and you save people money. You're there. Sometimes they're so grateful, and we feel so good about it.
Feel like they won the lottery.
Yeah.
I know my mom would, that's for sure. She'd be like, no way.
Yeah.
Well, and I think, you know, this is a time when a lot of people are also new to turning 65.
Yes.
And so it can be a confusing time for those who are looking to start Medicare and things like that. So what should people do in that instance?
Well, October is one of the most popular months to have a baby, it seems like, and that's probably October, November. Those are the times that we're kind of planning for, October, November, December. And you can give us a call. People can call us 2 years ahead of time before they're 65, and we'll just make sure to call them within the time frame that they need to start planning. Right. Which typically is about 3 months before the month of their birthday.
Okay.
The month of their birthday and 3 months after is their open enrollment period, or their initial election period. So the first time that they can start shopping and looking at plans and everything is 3 months ahead of time. But with us, again, they can call us at any time, you know, a year ahead of time, 2 years, 3 years. They can call us 10 years ahead of time.
Yeah.
We're going to basically make sure that we get in touch with them and say, hey, here you're going on to Medicare now, and here are some steps that we need to take to make sure that you're planning properly. People are going to have a few different options when they go on to Medicare. They might have a group plan from their employer that they can either keep or leave, depending on what the benefits are. We're finding that a lot of people are actually leaving their group plans or even just getting kicked off of their group plans when they're eligible for Medicare. A lot of companies don't either want to pay for it or can't afford it anymore.
And that's probably a place where some people, maybe for a lack of a better word, feel a little lazy about doing it because they just sort of stay on that plan and it may not be the best plan for them. And that's where you're seeing so much of the savings.
We find people that just did exactly what you said. They just stayed because they said, well, my employer or my previous employer says, oh, I can keep my plan, so I'm just keeping it. 10 years down the road, they think, well, maybe they saw me on the Morning Blend and they decided, hey, you know what, I'm going to call that guy.
Yeah, maybe I should check if I got some money laying around for me too.
He said something about $600 I could get. So, you know, they call and they meet with us and they say, and every time, I could have done this 10 years ago. Yes.
Exactly.
Yep.
Open enrollment period for the Affordable Health Care Act as well is over, but people can still enroll in a health plan for special enrollment periods, right? So what qualifies someone to be able to still enroll?
Sure. It's over and it's coming up.
Yes,
And
right.
open enrollment for Medicare is coming up too. It's sneaking up on us. It starts October 15th.
Right.
And then,
it's going to be here before we know
yeah,
it.
I know. And then for the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare plans, that's November 1st. So
Yes.
it's, it's really coming up fast. But people that don't have any health insurance or maybe are losing health insurance, moving, getting married, having a child, those are all circumstances that can allow a person to get into a health insurance plan or change health insurance plans. Also income fluctuations, whether their income goes up or their income goes down, those are things that we can look at as far as saying, hey, your income went up. Maybe there's a better plan that's going to suit your income needs more, or your income went down, etc.
Well, it's great. I work with you as well,
Yes.
and you've helped me so much. And because it's very confusing, and I think people just need someone on their side like you. You've got these great Medicare 101 educational meetings. They're every Friday at 10 a.m. They're educational only. There's no specific plans discussed. But you do need to call and reserve a spot that's preferred because seating can be limited. Here's where you do that, or call for an individual private no-cost consultation in Brookfield. Here's the location number. It's 262-641-4111. Tom or one of his representatives will also come to you. So if it doesn't work for you to get to Brookfield, again, no-cost consultation. He'll come to you or attend one of those Medicare 101 educational meetings on Fridays. Thanks so much for being here, Tom.
Thank you. Kitchen
to see you.
tables are very comfortable for us.
Yes, they
That's
are.
perfectly fine.